Hey, welcome! If you're looking for a clear, no-nonsense way to build up your savings, you are in exactly the right place. Today, we're going to break down a really simple but powerful challenge designed for 2026. It's one that proves that building a financial cushion really just starts with small, consistent steps. Let's dive right in. We all know it, right? Life is expensive. And for parents, the financial pressure can feel absolutely relentless. I mean, between all the daily costs and trying to plan for the future, it often feels like there's just nothing left over at the end of the month. And that constant worry, man, it can be a heavy weight to carry. And, that leads to this very real feeling. Does the idea of putting money aside just feel like another impossible task on an already endless to-do list? If you've ever felt that way, you are definitely not alone. But what if there was a structured path forward? That is exactly what we're looking at today. So forget that vague goal of just saving more. This is a concrete roadmap, a step-by-step guide designed to take you from January all the way to December with a clear purpose and, most importantly, manageable goals. So what is this challenge, really? Well, it's a year-long plan, and it's all built on one key idea: steady, manageable progress. It's not about finding a huge chunk of cash overnight. Nope, it's about building a powerful habit one small step at a time that leads to real, lasting financial confidence. And this is the number we're aiming for. By following this plan, you can save an extra 5,700 Rand by the end of the year. Now, this isn't just some random figure. It's the tangible result of all those small, consistent efforts. It's a goal you can actually see, and, more importantly, a goal you can actually achieve. Okay, a full year can feel like a long time, right? It can feel a little intimidating, so the plan breaks it all down into smaller, more digestible chunks. Let's take a look at how this whole journey is mapped out quarter by quarter to keep you motivated and on track the entire way. Now, here's what I think is absolutely brilliant about this plan. It has a built-in reward system. After the first quarter, you've saved 750 Rand. Boom! Time for a family movie night at home. By the middle of the year, you're at 1,200 Rand, and that means a well-deserved self-care treat. This just shows that saving isn't about constant sacrifice. It's about celebrating the wins you achieve along the way. So how do we actually get there? This timeline shows the real genius of the plan. It starts you off small, just 200 Rand in January, easy enough, right? Then, as you start to build that momentum, the amount gradually increases. It's 350 Rand by April, 500 by July, and you're finishing strong with 750 in December. This slow ramp up is what makes the habit actually stick, without it ever feeling overwhelming. And the first steps, they could not be simpler. We're talking about real, actionable things you can do right away. Like in January, the whole focus is just setting up a separate savings account and automating the transfer. That's it. By March, the tip is to plan out your weekly meals to cut down on food costs. See, these are practical, not drastic changes. Okay, so once you get into the rhythm of it all, you might feel like, hey, I'm ready to do a little more. And that's where the bonus challenges come in. Think of these as optional boosters to help you hit your goal even faster, or maybe even blow right past it. Here are 3 really powerful ways to supercharge your progress. First, try a no-spend week once a month, where you only buy the absolute essentials. Second, use a roundup feature with your bank to automatically save your spare change. And third, if you happen to have a side hustle, dedicate that extra income directly to your savings goal. Each one is a super simple strategy to accelerate your results. We've walked through the whole journey, step by step. But now, let's focus on the destination, the payoff. Because honestly, completing this challenge is about so much more than just the money you end up with. Reaching that 5,700 Rand goal is a huge accomplishment. But just take a second and think about what that number really means. It's a financial cushion. It's an emergency fund. It could be a family holiday or maybe a down payment on something important. Ultimately, this number represents security. It represents your own empowerment. So the most crucial point is this. This entire challenge is built on one simple philosophy: consistency over perfection. It is totally okay if one month is a little off. The real win here isn't just the R5700. It's the habit you've built and the confidence you've gained in your own ability to manage your money. That's the prize that truly lasts. And so there you have it. The plan is all laid out, the path is clear, and the goal is completely within your reach. So the only thing left to consider is the question right there on your screen. Looking at this roadmap, what will your first step be?